Look, Ethel, I'm sorry. I can't wash your car. I don't have any water pressure. Give me a minute. I gotta go find the sewer. I'll be right back. Ay caramba, I tell ya. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate you. I mean that sincerely and honestly. I do want to say that I did speak over this footage, but I had my microphone on mute. So none of that recorded. So this is voiceover, Matt, and I'm going to try to say what I remember saying before. So I do believe last episode we were left watching a cinematic of a plane crashing, and that was actually something that had already happened. It caused a glitch in the system and a reset. I do think it's going to be fine. There's an option in here to sit down, have a beer, and that's going to re-trigger the plane wreck, which will cause another glitch. So instead, I decided to try to find the sewer to fix up my car wash. And I'm down in here now, and when I'm doing this, I'm beginning to really doubt my plan to introduce more horror games into the channel. I'm not a fan of being scared. I don't like that, but I do like movies that are billed as horror, if that makes sense. And by the way, this about scared the poop out of me right there. Look at that thing. After Dredge, which is probably the second scariest game I've played. Back on the original PlayStation 1, I actually did play the demo disc for Silent Hill, the original, and I played the demo for Resident Evil. And Silent Hill wasn't really super scary so much as it was frustrating. Resident Evil scared me. Dino Crisis was awesome, even though it was scary, but you know, you're a redheaded chick with a gun killing dinosaurs. That's awesome. So Dredge is probably the second scariest game I've ever played. I know, I'm a pansy. By the way, all this garbage has to go so that the pump will work, but there's not a trash can. And then I see this alligator crocodile, and I'm like, holy cow, and I throw this at him to try to hurt him, and then I notice that the bag is destroyed. So I'm going to just destroy bags on this crocodile's head. And this is about the time I notice, oh, there's literally writing on the wall telling me to do this. There it is. Hey, look at that. Feed Gustav. Okay, I've been doing that. Anyway, I know I'm not super brave when it comes to games, but I decided that the next game that I was going to play after Dredge is Pacific Drive. And if I can ever get, I believe it still Wakes the Deep, on a really good sale, I want to play that one too. I love good stories, and a lot of horror games have good stories. But again, the little crocodile and gas station simulator gave me a start. So this could be an issue. I also would really like to play and platinum the Resident Evil series. I love the movies. I love the idea of the games. I've just never played them because being scared isn't my idea of fun. But I've watched a lot of people play and platinum them, and the reward they get and the working through it. It's something I want. I want to experience that. So I did put a poll up about what Resident Evil I should play if I've only ever played the first one on the PlayStation, and I pretty much got two answers. Resident Evil 2 Remake, because that's about where you're going to want to start, or start with the PlayStation games that have been remastered, play all of them, and then play the remakes. One person said play the first person version game because it's the different one, and then you can play the others, and that makes a type of sense as well. Right now, and I'm not committing to doing them all, but right now I think what I'm going to do is play one, the remake, and then if they remaster or whatever, like they did with 2, then I'll play that. and then 2, and then the remaster, and then 3, and the remaster, and so on and so forth. But we'll see. Always subject to change. I may never do it. There's so many games I want to play that I'm just never going to get to them all anyway. But that's not talking about Gas Station Simulator. Not that we really need to right this moment. I will say that a lot of stuff happens in this one, which is why the video went long. It's currently sitting at 40 minutes. I may trim it down as I go through here, or speed it up. Since I'm not talking in its voiceover, Matt, I can speed things up. But a lot of stuff happens at the end, and it's definitely worth sticking around for. Speaking of sticking around for, I'm worth sticking around for. So if you would be so kind, hit subscribe. That would be awesome. It would really help my channel. I've been getting growth. I've been appreciating everybody. Let me entertain you. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out on stuff. Also, go ahead. It's been long enough now. I've revealed my soul and my cowardice. Hit like for my bravery. Admitting that you don't play horror games as a YouTube creator is a big deal. So yeah. Also, if you haven't noticed by now, I did go ahead and speed up the footage. So, yay. Yep, indeed. Faster footage means more time for you to get back to doing the things that you care about and you want to do. Speaking about the things you care about, let me know what you would like to see covered on the channel. I have kind of fallen into a strategy game / simulation / indie laid back kind of a thing, but I do have other games that I do want to play, including I've never played Doom 2016. There's the games that I really want to play, but they involve multiple replays. Resident Evil would be one of those, but so's the Nier Automata game. I believe Stellar Blade's the same way. Lollipop Chainsaw. I got a lot of stuff in the backlog. I'm not sure how that'll work with a Let's Play format, which has kind of become what I've done, because otherwise I get like one video out every 2 weeks, and that's just not ideal for growth. But, you know. Alright, so we're at the airport, or we will be at the airport, and there's this weird trading mechanism that I haven't quite figured out yet. But basically, before I can do that, I gotta clear this. So watch me struggle to move cars for a little bit. Thank goodness this is in 1.5 speed. Because this part took forever. I couldn't quite get it to click on from this angle, so it became turning it around, and this thing has the turning radius of the planet Jupiter. It is not easy to get it to spin, but eventually patience, perseverance, and corny jokes pays off, and I get it over here. And I begin to wonder if I could park this car across the highway and cause a backup and start stealing. And then I go, why would I need to do that when I've got cheats and I can just cheat for money? I never need to steal again. I got the trophies associated, so why do it? There it is. Magnet fishing. And off you go. So yeah, what's going to happen is I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to get it ready for planes to land. A plane lands, and then I have to give it trade goods, what it's requesting, in order to get tequila, because that's what the pilot wants. And the pilot gets what the pilot wants. So, and again, for the literal 4th time, I have to clean all this junk out. But that's part of life with a simulation game. There's jank. There's always jank. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you don't. I also can't figure out how to get through that, and I never do. I just start jumping over it. Hopefully the game doesn't totally glitch out on us before I get my platinum, because as much fun as I'm having, and I am having fun, I don't know that I want to start over at this point if things egg out. So, but yeah, here's your board. That plane coming in from, I assume that's Argentina, is carrying wine and they want hard hats. We don't want that, so the game teaches me how to get rid of it. Discard. And then this one from Mexico comes with tequila and they want sponges. And it'll be here in less than a minute, so I don't have time to go and order these product. I just have to hope that it's already here. And it turns out those locks, those are other products that they'll take. But yes, I had sponges and it was fine. So here I check my inventory and there's sponges, so we're good to go. And it says it's coming in and I get impatient and I start looking around and I'm like, man, I just don't see it. It wants me to fuel them up, but nothing here. Can't find it. Let me go back and check on this. Oh, it's arriving right now. Phew. And there it is. See, sometimes you just have to get impatient and go check. That's the life lesson. Now, it won't let me refuel it. It just ducks right on in and disappears through the closed door. And here is the system on how to trade. I'll spare you guys, but basically that's what he has. And we have 3 minutes to do whatever we're doing. We can make an offer. He'll refuse. That's what we can give him. And then once we make this comical offer, 1 sponge for 10 tequila, he gets impatient. We play this card, because apparently now this is a card game roguelike as well, which calms him down so we can offer him more things. And the more things we offer, the more likely he is to take the trade. Only problem is I don't have capacity in my warehouse, and that's a problem. And I have to take all 10, and so I empty everything out, and they still won't take it. So then I think, oh, maybe that means I need to do like this. Nope, still won't take it. So I get real brave, and instead of trying all that, I head over here and I stock my shelves to empty out space in the warehouse. There we go. Look at all that space. All that space. Back to the airport, back through the tutorial, all over again. And this time we're just going to offer him a bunch of sponges. And he takes it. And apparently now it works. So we're good to go. We are good to go. And then he just leaves. He doesn't even wait for the fuel. And I still don't know how to move that stuff. So I'll probably be hopping over it for the rest of my career here. And it's back to cleaning up. And back to the shop. Make sure my employee is paid. She's doing great work. And here comes... Oh, not quite yet. Okay, that's fine. That's right, I forgot. I gotta open the store first. Try to make some money. It's just waiting for people to show up. And then instead, I get a great idea. I can level up. So what am I doing helping people when I can just level the flip up? So let's level up. And I end up getting, I don't even know how many trophies, but it's a lot. Maybe comment down below how many trophies I end up getting from this. So good, you guys. You have no idea how happy this made me. I was just woohooing my way through all of it. Yeah, this is essentially where I end this episode, is going through and getting all of these trophies and then unlocking all of these things. But wait, there's more. Because see over here? Look at that. DLC content. Oh, yeah. That's warehouse level 6. Oh, I also spend a pretty significant amount of time boohooing about the fact that I have to repaint everything, which I did actually start the next episode before I realized my microphone was muted, so voiceover Matt will be there too. But I did stop that episode because I still hadn't gotten around to painting things, and I needed to do that, and I didn't need to waste your time with it. So that was the car I needed to wash to complete that objective. And then I'm starting to do some stuff here, and I'm like, you know what, actually, I don't wanna. I want to keep leveling things up. I do think the game may be glitched in my favor because I still have to meet challenges to level things up. But here comes the car wash, baby. We're gonna get that leveled all the way up. All the way up. Oh, it's so good. There's level 4. I don't even know what it's doing, but we're doing. And then I start running out of money, so I have to money glitch it. And whether you're okay with the money glitching or not, it's what I'm doing. Because not only do I value your time, I value my time. And if I'm just going to grind without you seeing, I'd rather spend that time not grinding with my son or my wife than grinding. So if I can money glitch and make a bunch of money to continue this game, to continue hanging out with you guys, and then roll that time that I saved into hanging out with my wife and son, then that's what I'm gonna do. So I totally get it if you think this isn't valid or that it doesn't really count, and that's fine. I'm not trying to claim to be something that I'm not. I'm a totally average gamer taking advantage of a loophole and having a blast with the game as a result, because the grind isn't really a grind. Now, having said that, I still got to grind to level 10. There's no way to glitch that, but I can at least get these quality of life improvements in the meantime. Like an ice cream stand, which we're going to level up. Just look at it. Isn't it wonderful? And all of this is going to need to be sorted at some point. And here I ran out of money, so glitchy glitch. In fact, I'm going to speed the time up again. So for those that maybe didn't see the short or the first episode, to do the money glitch, all you need to do is go to sell something, and then when you're on the PlayStation, before you sell it, press and hold the R2 button, and then press and hold square to sell, and hold them. And the longer you hold them, the more things sell, the more money you get. You can do it to get technically infinite amounts of money. You just need something to sell. So we upgraded the warehouse, we're upgrading the party spot. I'm thinking that this is going to really help with the grind for popularity. I think that's what it's here for, but we'll find out. And then I run out of things to upgrade, so I answer the phone like the task tells me to, and I'm asked to steal an item from a car. They don't know what car it is though, so if I can just steal 10 items from 10 cars in 10 minutes, then it'll be fine. So of course I start with a cop and my trusty broom, and we get to lock picking. And I do stop this now, well, pretty close to now, and it continues in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, specifically you. You're my favorite viewer. We've had this conversation. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye for now.